Hi, Mark here from LoganFiles.com. Today we're going to be discussing Wolverine, Old Man Logan, number 72. The book starts off 50 years earlier. Red Skull is standing over a very beaten and battered Captain America. Red Skull hears Captain America saying a prayer. Red Skull tells him that there is no God, there's only him, and tells him that him and his other villains are going to carve up America and take different parts of it for themselves, and of course he's going to take the White House. The book continues in the present, in New Babylon. Red Skull is inside the White House, which has been converted to look like a Nazi headquarters, and Red Skull is looking over his trophy case. It shows a bunch of different armor and armored suits and of Iron Man's and different uniforms of all kinds of different superheroes that they managed to kill over the years. Red Skull's general comes in and tells Red Skull that they have those two bodies that he requested. They bring them in and they open up one. It's Hawkeye's dead body, and they begin to open the other one, but there's a problem. The guy that opens up that one realizes that the wounds on this body is actually healing. All of a sudden, Wolverine jumps out, kicks the guy in the nuts, punches out different guys in the room, and manages to get to his feet. Red Skull tells Logan that he thought that he was a righteous man, that he gave up on the fighting, and he tells Wolverine that is it because we killed Hawkeye? Is that why you're fighting us right now? Wolverine just stays silent and tells him that you're going to go down. He takes a swing at Red Skull. Red Skull easily dodges the attack, then beats down Logan, throws him into the trophy case, which breaks the trophy case. Logan gets up. Red Skull continues to knock him back into the trophy case. At this point, the alarms go off and the room seals shut. So not only can Logan not escape, and Red Skull can't escape, but none of Red Skull's help can get into the room. But that's fine with Red Skull. Red Skull picks up a sword and goes to attack Wolverine. Wolverine grabs the closest thing to him, Captain America's shield, and blocks the attack with the shield. Wolverine then uses the shield to attack Red Skull, hitting him in the face, hitting him in the chest, knocking him back into another trophy case, and then lifts up the shield as if to attack one more time. Logan, with all the might that he has, brings the shield down right on his neck, which severs Red Skull's head right off. Now that Red Skull has been decapitated by Captain America's shield, Logan has to find a way out of the room, so he looks over at the trophy case and realizes that there's a lot of useful items here. He grabs onto Iron Man's suit of armor and puts it on, uses the blasters in the arms to blow open the door and the wall, which then he realizes he's surrounded by a bunch of Red Skull's military guys. He uses then the blasters on the hands again and blows them all up. Before he leaves, Logan grabs the money that Logan and Hawkeye would have split if he hadn't have died, takes that and takes off with the Iron Man suit across the skies. Logan tells Iron Man's suit to fly him back to California. He travels across the whole United States in his suit, takes quite a bit of time, and it actually runs out of juice just before he's getting back home. Of course, he falls to the ground, causing a big impact. Two scavengers see Logan fall from the sky and hit the ground. They go over to look at what it is. They immediately start looking at what they can scavenge from it. Logan wakes up, knocks those guys back, tells them that he's on a mission to get home, to get the money to his family and to the whole gang so that they'll be okay. He doesn't stop at nothing and goes all the way home, but there's a problem. Logan arrives at his residence. He's greeted by Donovan, a neighbor of his, and Donovan has some bad news for him. Donovan tells him that the whole gang came and killed his entire family. Logan gets really upset. He asks him why. They had 2 weeks left to pay the money. Donovan said that their answer that they gave him was they were bored. Logan stays silent for a moment and then turns to Donovan and tells him he is no longer Logan and he's Wolverine, and unleashes his claws. Alright, well, that's where the book leaves off. This issue was a fantastic issue. I love reading this book. Old Man Logan has been one of the best storylines we've had in a long time, and keeps living up to its hype month after month. We knew his claws were going to come out eventually, and they finally have. The death of the family took place, so Wolverine is going to use his claws. I don't know if he's going to go on a full revenge of every villain there is. He started out at the top with Red Skull, decapitating him, but now he's going to go after the Hulks, the Banner Gang. So does that mean he's going to go, area by area, defeating whoever the main person is? If so, does that mean he'll have to re-see Hawkeye's daughter and kill her? Not really sure where this is leading to or how far they'll go with it. It's an excellent universe that Miller has created. There was a couple of cool parts where if you look in the trophy cases, all the cool stuff that was in them. One particular part was kind of funny. It looked like half of a Beast was in there. Beast from the X-Men. Looked like his upper torso was kind of in there, and also there was a hand of Thing. Thing's hand was in there from the Fantastic Four, which was kind of funny to see, being that those are body parts, and you would think it would need to be preserved in some way. So apparently he has Beast stuffed in his trophy case. I don't know, thought it was funny. The 2-page Schneek going across 2 pages was a little bit, overdone. Not necessarily. We all knew it was going to happen. Simply finishing off with that last page of him showing his claws with Schneek under that would have been just fine. So that was kind of a wasted 2 pages. But hey, it's an excellent book, and I can't wait for the giant-sized issue. So if you have any comments, questions, go ahead and post them. I'll be happy to answer them for you, and we'll see you next issue.